Joseph, and I'm the director.
I'm Ashley, and I'm the historian.
I'm Marcus, and I'm the cameraman.
I'm Cody, Confucious, and scriptwriter.
Confucius was a Chinese philosopher and teacher.
Wish I could go to school, but I don't have the money.
I really want to go.
Education, it's free. Go inside.
It's
Get
free?
some knowledge.
Really?
Knowledge.
Confucius was thought to be born in 551 BC. He was born in the Shandong province of China, but little was known about his childhood.
We don't know much about Confucius' early life, but we predict he didn't just contemplate philosophy.
Dinner's ready.
Confucius's dad died when he was only 3 years old. He was then raised by his mother. They both lived in poverty. She later died when she was less than 40 years old.
Later in his life, he had a great influence on China because of all of his philosophies. Confucius realized he needed to restore the rules of compassion because Chinese morals were fading.
When anger rises, think of the consequences. By 3 methods, we might learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, imitation, which is easiest. Third, by experience, which is bitterest.
Confucius taught what it was like to be a gentleman. He expressed the 5 characteristics:
Integrity, righteousness, loyalty, altruism, and goodness. Wow. My young son, our greatest fear is not falling, it's getting up. Take that.
When he talked about education, he referred to the 6 arts, which were archery, calligraphy, computation, music, chariot driving, and ritual. Confucius covered ethics of a model family and public interaction. He was strongly opinionated against democracy because he thought that common people didn't have the intellect to rule themselves.
Rulers should rule by example. Then there'd be no need for punishment.
Confucius worked as the governor of the capital region for a year. He worked extremely hard as he waited eagerly for this position for a while. He had the reputation to earn this job a lot sooner, but people were hesitant to give it to him because of his sharp criticism.
Confucius worked as a teacher and a librarian. He worked as a judge for 3 years, but was fired for unfair reasons.
I sentenced you to 3 years in prison. Also death.
Look at this guy, Confucius, right?
Oh my god. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of him. Like, he's been here for 5 years.
Me too, though.
You know what?
Let's fire him.
Fired.
Fire.
Confucius was shameless when it came to his opinions and ideas. He once heard the state general talking about his fears of how his body will decay after death. The general ordered a specific stone coffin be made to help preserve his body when he dies. Confucius said, "As rich in luxury as he is, it is much better to let him decay sooner." For him to say this was a shock because of his reputation. Word got back to the general and angered him so much he almost got killed.
Confucianism is considered a religion in mostly the Chinese community. But, unlike most people think, Confucius didn't start the religion. He mostly just kind of, inspired it.
Along with all of his philosophies and teachings, those who believe in Confucianism believe in having an orderly and educated society and respecting their ancestors. Confucius died on November 21st, 479 BC in Lu, China. He died of natural causes. After death, Confucius became the official imperial philosophy of China. This was extremely influential during the Tang, Han, and Song dynasties. Now, Confucianism is recognized all throughout China.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what I just witnessed.
I'm gay. Mr. Radical.
He was very opinionated against democracy because he thought that common people. Cody! Stop. He was very opinionated against democracy.
Slow down.
Confucianism is a root. I'm Joseph. I'm the director.
I'm Ashley, and I'm the historian.
I'm Cody, Confucius.
And I'm Marcus, the cameraman. I'm ready every day.
Act like you're just like chilling.
Yo, just chilling, bro. Oh, this knife! Oh no. Oh, the cold. Confucius.